Yeah, technical difficulties. Um, yeah, we'll be back. Yeah, something happened. So, I don't know exactly what until he comes back. I just heard a crashy sound, and then, you know, he was like, oh shit, something happened. But until then, you're stuck with me. I'm not very entertaining. Don't choke him, I need him. He's the entertaining half of the two of us. I'm just here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I'm gonna have to move to Australia, maybe get a new name. Like, I don't know. I just. No, don't. If you kill Mike, if you killed him, I have to kill you because that's how it works. Like, it's in the contract that we signed when we became best friends. If someone kills us, one of us, we have to then kill our killer. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring it on. You have a spork? That's actually kind of threatening. I'm a little bit spooked. Question, is it a magical spork? You stole the spork. Who'd you steal the spork from? Because stealing's illegal. Oh, food place. Man, is that potatoes from like I'm guessing from the spud? Man, I really want some potatoes. That sounds so good. I told Dylan I was gonna have dinner before I came to the stream, but I kind of didn't get any. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. I should get food. I really should. Ugh. It's so much effort, though. You like Lord of the Rings, Mike? What's your favorite book? Or movie? I shouldn't assume that you read the book. Ah, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Okay, wow.
You're alive! Oh my god, I
Yes,
thought
I am.
what happened?
Okay, so let me go over what the hell just happened. So, I have a fan in my room. The other night, I think like one of the breakers went out and turned back on, and somehow I think my fan was put a speed higher than it normally is, like a ceiling fan. And I noticed like the tassels on it were swaying, which means that it was going a little bit faster. I'm like, okay, well, I don't think anything bad's gonna happen from this. Turns out I'm extremely wrong on that front. So when I said something bad happened, fan had come apart from the ceiling and was dangling by its cords at an angle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Are you okay?
I'm 100% fine. I have taken the fan down from the ceiling.
Oh my god, Dylan.
Man. And then as soon as I got it down, the circuit breaker for my closet went out. So I had to go turn that back on.
Oh god.
Oh man. That is
Mike and I were talking about potatoes, and
oh, what?
he said that he sent someone to kill you. And I'm like, you can't do that. So now, because I was then legally obligated to kill him.
Hey, Light.
What?
Looks like you've been overtaken.
Bitch. What? What? What?
Oh, Light is going to kill you, dude.
Give me 5 minutes.
Oh my god. That is freaking funny.
Yeah.
My memory is bad, so it's like, oh my god. Venom, you have sent Light over an edge, and anyways, yeah, that was ridiculous. Oh my god. Almost dying. Mike bitch survived. Oh my god. Yeah, Mike, you apparently hired a hitman to kill me with a ceiling fan. Oh my god. Venom, you are ridiculous.
Wait. Oh, this is a good idea.
Like, thank you so much for those bits, dude. Like, hey, Light is going to kill you though, because she wants to have top dog spot. So, just don't go overboard, please, you two. Seriously, like.
Nope, I have an idea. This is actually a really good use of this card.
Oh my god. Also, I guess I'll consider it bits for living. Mike, that's a problem. That's a big problem, Mike. Okay, let me take a drink real quick, because my god.
Yeah, you deserve one.
Might need an actual drink. Also, my ceiling fan, you know how most ceiling fans are like wood?
Mm-hmm.
Mine's not. Mine's made of metal. Like, flat, sharp metal. Like, if that thing's spinning fast enough...
You were gonna die.
Maybe. Or at least have it lodged into part of me. Like, that would not be good. Luckily, it is not right above me normally. Oh. Okay. So let's get back to the game. Okay. You haven't given up. No, I lived, Himiko. I'm sorry. You haven't given up? Why are you repeating that, Tenko? What the hell's wrong with you guys? The student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control. I mean, this is also the first time we've had a quote-unquote student council or like a collective group working against everybody else. So, this is interesting for plot-wise.
I like this.
Titan, are you calling me loose? No, Mew, we're not. Because you're a bitch. No offense, she is, though. You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Mew? So what if I was? So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime. Suichi, you too, right? Yeah? Geez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too. That's what we're working on, is fixing our lives and our minds and bodies. Leave us be. Atua is right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at nighttime. Fuck you! Why does the student council get to go out? Jesus Christ, Mike. Mike needs to lay off the drink, I think. What? What I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business. No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable. Shut the fuck up. I seriously, if she does not go down this chapter, there's going to be a lot of fucking problems. Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes? Yeah, haha. I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua. Shut the fuck up,
Shut
Miko.
up.
Also, Light, are you gonna respond?
What? Venom.
What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know? Everyone in the student council is so divine. Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing? Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet.
Damn it.
Yeah, I mean he hasn't gone to space, which is literally his lifelong dream, which is like, come on, you can't deny the dude his dream. that didn't work, Light. Are you all fighting? Jesus Christ,
There.
Light. Venom, do not start this war, okay? Wait until I'm more popular to do this. That's a joke, but thank you, Light.
That's $20.
Yeah?
Worth it. See that number up top? That's me.
Oh god, don't start this. Seriously. It looks bad upon me if it's like, oh yeah, wait, why do they have so many bits suddenly? It's like, because people are insane.
How come they're not going? Oh, there it is in the cup.
Yeah. Well,
That makes me happy.
it's not a cup, it's a pachinko thing.
It's happy. It's in the cup. That's all that matters.
Oh, it's in the cup part of the pachinko?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah, it is. Cool. Okay. Dylan, don't bitch, Jesus Christ. I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting. Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one. It's like, oh god. Monodum's gonna kill them. What are you here for? We're busy right now. Jesus Christ. Light.
What?
Oh, Venom. I told you not to, Venom. Don't do this to me.
Alright, how much I gotta spend now?
Too much. Please don't, guys. Guys.
Is $64 too much to spend?
Yes, it's too much to spend. Jesus Christ, it's too much to spend.
That'll give me 5,000.
Don't waste your money on me.
Why? How can I be wasting my money on my best friend?
Because. I also don't feel good accepting such things.
Alright, I
Like,
won't.
even what you guys have done today, it's
Dylan, I won't.
Okay. Also, that was a good burn on Mike Light. I finally have a team player to work against him.
Thought you would appreciate it. Oh,
now-
have it!
And now Venom has subscribed. Thank you, Venom. That's still too kind in addition to what you've done. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Where have you been, by the way, man?
Oh, that
mean,
means he gets the thing.
I mean, we'll talk about it. Yeah. There's actually a few people that we probably need to, like, actually send invites to.
I
So.
mean, they're your subs.
Yeah, I know.
Therefore, it's your responsibility to tell me who to invite to the Discord.
I know. We want you to get even closer with each other. We are not having sex, Monodum. Monodum.
Mike, you almost killed me.
Mike has no money. Yeah, I figured, Mike, given that you don't have a job.
It was the part before that.
Oh. What? Oh, well, no, I know that. I figured that. That broke you.
Yeah.
There goes the
what in
whiteboard.
world? Oh, Mike, thanks for the host. And I will attempt to stop acting weird. Yeah, why haven't you been getting notifications? That's very weird. Maybe you turned it off or something? Oh. What name is that? Oh, Venom, you turned off your follows of me. That makes sense. or you weren't. He wasn't following me.
What, dude?
Yeah, like, oh my god,
What
Venom.
are you gonna do, Venom?
Also, that's gonna look really awkward when you're not following me, yet you give that many bits and a sub. Oh my god, Venom. That's ridiculous, man. Welcome back, dude. Seriously. Oh, what? That's a flashback light. That's
What about me?
interesting. Not you. So we brought this. A flashback light. It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Wow, I've suffered way too many blows to the head to remember a plan named that long. Oh, poor Monotaro. It's taken way too many blows to the head. Let me see that. No! Anji, are you going to break it? She's gonna break it. Suddenly, Anji grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... You... Bitch! Venom, don't. Seriously. Don't do this. Especially not today.
I mean, and
Wait for a point of time in life where I might be happening to be a little bit more important in the world. That's a complete joke. I will never be. But seriously, please don't. Please. Please, please, please don't. For my sanity and for your wallet, please don't. I am definitely not worth even the $5 a sub is. I don't
you know
think
what?
I am.
You know what, Dylan? You're worth even more than that.
I don't think I am. So
Okay, but guess what?
don't.
We think you are.
Jesus Christ. Anji, you bitch. She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly. Yeah, Mondum is saying it all. Venom, I don't want to take your money. I know that it's has it really been 2 years? Has it been It's been close to that at the very least.
I mean, I met you in 2015 and 16, 17. So it'll be 3 years for me.
I know
this
Venom.
July.
But even then, Venom, like, there are plenty of people who haven't donated. Like, I don't expect people to donate. I just want people to, like, be around, be friendly, be friends. You know, it's like, the money is not, like, the important thing to me. Like, it's there, but it's like, seriously, I'm not worth money, just some time and consideration on occasion. You know?
You know I'd give you more money if you'd let me.
I don't want you to. I really don't want you to. Because it's like, seriously, save your money for shit.
Okay, but guess what? I made $420
Jesus
on my
Christ.
last paycheck.
I'm not stripping. Also, I don't want to get kicked off of Twitch, so that stripping would get me kicked off of Twitch for sure. And not getting kicked off sounds like a good idea for me, so.
Alright, let's keep going.
Why? Why, Anji? Why?
Because she's a bitch.
Because it makes you think of the outside world, you bitch.
Why? Because the flashback light may restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore.
Knife.
We realize
Just
now that we don't need
knife.
the outside world.
Just knife.
Belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
I'm going to just knife. This actually is making me very angry. Like, don't let me stress you with me being angry right now, please, okay?
I'm not stressed.
Okay, good. But this is honestly like, she is pissing me off with how just insane she's being. Yeah, you definitely don't want to see me strip. I am 138 pounds.
You're so awkward in person.
6'3",
it's
weird
adorable.
person. It's not adorable.
You're so awkward in person.
I am very awkward. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's little, you know, things that just you do. That just,
We should meet up again.
it'll happen one day. Just, you know.
But, like, I miss you.
Oh, trust me. You don't need me any more in your life than the streams get you.
What?
Dylan is a fuck.
Why would you say that? I want to hang out with you as often as I can.
Nah, no you don't.
Yes, I do.
No.
Yeah, I do.
Trust me, after like 2 days, you'll be like, okay, I'm done with this person.
Remember how I cried when you left after a week?
I know. After like a month, you'll be like, yeah, I'm now tired of Dylan being around. I just think that it's easy for me to be like, you know, easily exhausted on people.
I like hanging out with you, though. And if I could do it all the time, I'd be so happy.
I'd probably stress you out too much, probably.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't doubt that I would.
I am getting better on that front, and literally you shouldn't worry about that.
I have to worry about everything, you know this.
Just because I go to the hospital one time.
Yeah, that's not good.
Blood.
Yeah, you know, throwing up blood is not a good thing. Stress is not a good thing when it causes you to do that. Stress isn't a good thing at all, honestly. I hate
Friends
stress.
help me be not stressed.
Yeah, but they can also stress you. So.
Not as much as they help.
Yeah, true.
Anyway.
Oh no, if you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust. Honestly, I just want to get to the, you know, as close as I can to the trial itself.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll slowly get there. Also, just riff. What are we gonna do, Monodum? And he just runs away! Hey, he ran away! Hey, Monodum, wait! So long, farewell. Jesus Christ, Mike. Go to the bathroom, get yourself cleaned up. Jeez. Bayonara. God damn it. Angie, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell? Venom, it doesn't go to light. Thanks for the 245 bits, man. It's nothing compared to the 2,150, but my god, dude. This
Mike, you should really go get cleaned up. It's not good to be bleeding.
That is very true. Hey, who knows, like, one day it might be a paid position. Which is weird, because most people don't pay their moderators.
You would pay me?
I don't know. $5 a stream?
Shouldn't.
Honestly, it's better than nothing. It's not minimum wage,
yeah.
but then again, it's not a job. I'm not doing it anytime soon. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Yeah. We could have remembered something about the funeral, or the ultimate hunt.
That's not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world. Yeah, pointless now. Ganta! Well, why you? You've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but you should take that up with Atua. No, I'm not going to talk to Atua. I owe her my whole life. Jeez.
I think you got that reversed, buddy.
Jeez. You people are weird. You people are insane.
But if I wasn't insane, then I wouldn't be your friend.
That's probably very true. Geez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So, do you have a plan for the you-know-what? You mean the Necronomicon? You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that. What? What are you planning? Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be. Has anyone even looked at the book yet? Like, I don't know what any details of the book actually are. And I'm worried. A necessary precaution? What if we get another time limit motive, like the one that got Rentaro killed? Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case?
What?
You mean bringing somebody back and keeping them as a sacrifice? Yep, this is a cult. This is officially a cult. Mike, this is Danganronpa. Have you... No, this is not just Monica. Nah, but seriously, thanks for everything, man. I don't believe that I deserve that at all. But Venom, what you've given today is insane, dude. Like, even after 2 years, I don't think that it's really worth giving me anything of that. Like, even a sub is, like, most of the time too much, in my opinion. But, dude, just blowing it away today. Like, that's insane. Like, you guys have me just, like, rattled now. Both of you, you and Light.
Love you, Dylan.
You guys are
Even
insane.
though you don't love me.
You know what I mean when I... Yeah. You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected. God. Fucking... You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again. You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Dylan Lovelight. Jeez. We don't need any more shipping than what apparently already exists, according to Light. Just keep doing...
Skylight.
No. Break through the
I'm just
skylight.
saying what exists.
Just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, that's the plan, dude. Don't you dare, Mike. But yeah, Venom, that's the plan. I'm just gonna be me. Just gonna play what I want to play. If people can't, deal with that, then, oh well, that's on them. I'm enjoying what I do, so I have fun. I get to play with some awesome people. Get to, just do whatever I want. So, yeah. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Atua must make difficult, even cruel decisions. No, Atua doesn't make any decisions. But we must submit to Atua's will if we're to live a peaceful school life. Anji.
Yes.
Atua's will is absolute. Kibo, you're a robot. You're supposed to be smarter than this. I believe that I'm being called for food. Give me a second. This time it's not a fan falling on me.
Again. I hate it when he leaves me. Guys, I'm all alone now. I'm spooked. I'm spookaded. I'm so spooked. Spooky dookie. Artichoke. That didn't rhyme or make sense. Spooky Duke in the pook. In the pookie. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli. Mm.
Okay, I'm back. I have food.
Welcome back.
I definitely did not have to go deal with a fan falling this time.
That's good.
Man. How many... Did you, Venom? You... I'm sorry, Venom. I should have had Light, like hound you. I should have had her try to get in contact with you. You would have. If I had asked, you would have.
Shut up! I feel called out right now?
No. I'm not expecting you to have. I should have asked you.
I know, but the fact that you know if you asked, I would have done it.
Oh, well, I mean, that's just, you know, if I ask you to do anything, I know you'll generally do it.
Shut up! I feel called out.
There's very few things I know that you wouldn't do, so. And then they fucked. No, that's something Light won't do.
Gross. Disgusting. You degenerate.
Side note, my food is still hot.
So take off all your
Nope, I'm definitely not doing that. No stripping. Actually, technically Twitch can't tell if I'm clothed or not if I don't have a webcam on. So, no. I'm wearing pajamas. I'm not getting undressed.
I wish I had pajamas on.
Oh, okay, Mike. The game's never actually, like, gone that far, luckily. And I don't think they will, because, you know, high school kids. If Atua says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it's just like Atua says. What does Atua say? What possibly could he say? Oh, Tenko's not saying anything? Are you serious about this? Did you forget that there's a motive for the killing game? Kaido, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse. Yeah, what is going on with Kaido? Because he didn't talk at all when they talked about the Necronomicon.
He looks sick.
He might be. Well, figure it out.
Himiko is very cute. I agree, Mike.
The witch is kind of cute. My god.
Unless you're referring to Anji. She's not cute.
Well, that's less of a witch and more of a bitch. God, Anji. She has the biggest target painted on her right now, and it has to come to fruition. That motive is of no concern to us as long as you cast aside your desire to escape. By the way, who are you going to resurrect? What kind of stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with Atua, the transfer student we will revive is... Who is it? Who do you think it is, Light?
I want it to be Kaede.
Well, that's the thing.
That's who I want it to be.
I don't think it'll be Kaede if the student council is doing it.
Oh, I don't think it's going to be her, but I want it to be her.
I know. Yeah, Nightbot's only around if you really make it mad. I have made it a little bit more lenient in a few cases, but, you know, if you really piss it off. Okay, who's she gonna say? Rentaro!
Because he knows things.
It makes sense, but at the same time, that might not be a good decision on their behalf, actually. Nightbot holds no power. That might actually be a really good idea if they do that for everybody else. Since he only knows stuff from the outside world.
He knew the most about the Ultimate Hunt.
Yep, and that might actually cause it so that they actually have less hold because of it. Rentaro is the very first person to have died. Spoilers. And nobody knows his ultimate because he... essentially, like, when everyone had their memories wiped, he didn't get his memory of his ultimate back. So, nobody knows what his ultimate is. So, Rentaro? Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Kurumi. Yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. Nor criminals like Ryoma, who violated the rules against sharing one's motive video. Well, that's only because that wasn't even a rule, though. Which leaves Rentaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council. He wouldn't work with you guys. No way. True, Rentaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. Ultimate head dying. They're going to bring him back? Let's figure out how this works, hopefully. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but... does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Yeah, this is Rentaro. I think he's like the ultimate hipster, honestly, just given how he looks.
I think he's the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor. Well, he definitely failed at that.
He had the special... He knew about some of the, like, the secrets.
Yeah, he seemed really good at finding some random shit. Yeah,
so like, that seems like something a survivor would be good at, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I have zero idea what he could be. I have no idea. No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him. Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now. I must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual. No!
Hi, Catherine!
Hi, Catherine! We hate Anji even more.
Anji's a bitch with a jolly happy face.
No,
I'm gonna smash it in the pool and watch her drown today.
Yep, that'd be nice. Yeah, you're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atua. God damn it, Himiko. Well then, let's go. Bayanara. God damn it. I need to eat my sorrows away.
You need to eat your sorrows away.
And no, that is not something I normally do.
So, you remember how I told you I was going to eat something before the stream started?
I'm assuming you didn't.
No. I haven't eaten all day.
Go get some food. You have time.
I mean... Oh, yeah, you can stay. We're actually going to be streaming for a while, too.
Nice, yeah, because I'm at the latest, maybe midnight? I don't know.
I mean, I'm willing to stay up as late as you feel while doing it.
I mean, I can push it, just because I'm trying to wake up earlier because of my new work stuff. Like, I have to be up really fucking early, so I kind of want to set my sleep schedule so I wake up early, so... It's complicated and stupid, but you always eat your stars away. I don't weigh much. My body doesn't retain weight. It just doesn't happen. So, eating my stars away does nothing. Also, I don't eat too often. Whoops. Oh well.
You're doing better than me.
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but is it her will? But this is her will, isn't it? Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed. Then it's an all-out war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this. I'm with the Kokichi right now.
I love Kokichi.
He's awesome.
He's great.
Oh, Mike, you'll love Kokichi. Kokichi is the ultimate shitlord. I mean, liar. I mean, supreme leader.
He's amazing.
Also, we have
I should find more Kokichi memes to send you.
Oh, God. Be careful not to spoil anything.
Right. I always put the blacklist, this Danganronpa spoiler tag, so I don't see anything tagged with spoilers.
Yeah. And Lost expounds? That's funny.
What kind of magician are you?
I know, right? I never gain weight. I weighed myself the other day, 138. Just, like, how? Like, I've not gained any weight since I graduated. And I graduated 7 years ago. Or 8 years ago at this point, actually. So. Like, yes, he's the ultimate twat, but he's amazing as a character. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick. No. We have to resolve this peacefully. Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully. What about you, Kaido? You've been quiet this whole time, but you have some great ideas. He does look very ill.
Yeah, like he looks really sick.
That's not good. Huh? You say something? Uh-oh, someone was zoning out. He does look really sick. Kaido doesn't seem right.
I'm worried for him.
Kaido, are you sick? Kaido, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. Oh, boy. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better. It's not a fucking... It's not a cut. Rub spit on what exactly? Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. I think that's worrying him. I think that's really worrying him, because it was after that moment that he started acting like this. Just like, tell me your secret. And I was like, I don't know. I don't do anything. Exactly. I don't do anything, and I don't gain weight. I play video games. It's like, what else do I do? Like, seriously, I've been unemployed for the past, like, 9 months, and nothing. Nothing. No change at all. So it's like, okay, whatever. Sure. If I do gain any weight in the near future, it's going to be from, like, doing physical work. It'll be muscle building, not, like, weight gaining. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it. No, I can't stop these chills. Huh? Sorry, guys. My bad. I'm going to go back to my room. Maybe he's got, like, the flu or something. Hopefully this isn't another freaking case of like the Monokuma insane thing, whatever happened last time.
You wouldn't pull that gag twice.
No. Also, he has no control.
They've been very good at shifting the motives.
Oh yeah. Also, he has no control anymore. So, Kaido left on unsteady feet to go back to his room. What was that about? Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy, he says cheerfully. You seem to be enjoying this. I'm gonna take another bite of food. I need to keep my brain away from wanting to kill Anji.
I mean, that's a very hard thing to stop yourself from doing.
I know, right? The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. I'm assuming free time. Because we have like one more day of free time. Anji told us to give up, but I have no intent of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's, get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Free time. What do you think is going on? Synth. Yep, Mike's got it. Right on.
Did we talk to you last time? We talked to Kokichi.
Yep.
Because it was pissing off. It pissed off people.
And we talked to Maki.
Right. I don't want to talk to any of the brainwashed people.
I am 100% with you.
So maybe Kaito and who else?
Well, let's see how much free time we have, because
yeah.
For now we'll go check on Kaido, see if he's.
Because he looks so sick. I feel bad for him.
See if he's willing to talk, though. Who knows? Knock knock. Click. And a sick Kaito. Suichi? Sorry, man. These chills won't stop. I gotta rest. See ya. Okay. Yeah. Is Kaido okay? They sometimes do that when a character's gonna die, and that's unfortunate.
Remember when Taka just shut down for the first game, and I was so sad. I cried.
No, I know you did. Catherine, a synth is
Night Mike.
Yes, Night Mike. A synth is a thing from Fallout, in the Fallout universe, that is essentially a person who is really like a cybernetic android, that essentially, from every way you look at it, looks and acts like a human being. Except, it's technically not. So, that's what synth is, so. Not very corpse that I made with arts and crafts. Well, I mean, Anji is the ultimate artist, so. Anyway, yes. So yeah, we can't talk to Kaido. So, who else do you want to try?
Who else is not insane?
Anthropology, dude.
Oh yeah, we can talk to Anthropology, dude. Although I'm pretty sure Anthropology dude's gonna murder a bitch. He seems like the kind who would relish a murder.
No, I don't think he would.
I think
I'm completely opposite on that.
Maybe it's just I don't know. Maybe it's just a vibe I get from him.
I know. He gives off a creepy vibe, but maybe, you know.
Maybe he doesn't delight in the torture and murder of millions.
Yeah, he just gives off that vibe. I don't think that he's honestly, you know, evil in any sense of the word. Oh, me and Mike have this banter going back and forth where essentially we just call each other bitch over and over again.
Yep, can confirm they do that.
Most of our banter is insults towards each other. And it's only with him. It's with no one else, really. It's with him, like, very early on in our friendship, we realized we have very similar personalities in a sense. And so it's kind of like you can't help but butt heads in a way, but at the same time, we're far enough apart in personality that we're still able to be good friends and despite the insults. So, I don't know. It just works with us. Like, there's rarely times where it's like, oh yeah, no, honestly, you're a good person. Normally it's, yeah, you're okay, but you're a bitch all the same. Like, we don't mean it to be honestly mean. Like, we understand, hey, it's a joke. So. Anyway, the dark arts of the Caged Dog Village were sealed away for being too effective. The Caged Child was one such art. It seems feudal lords feared the words of the dead. Should I hang out with him? Sure. Yeah. Why not? We haven't yet. Dead men tell no tales. What a foolish saying. There are countless ways to speak with the dead. I listened to Kyo talk endlessly about seances. Kyo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? I don't think I have any presents, if I recall. I mean, other than tennis balls, which, you know.
Are only good for Ryoma.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Okay. So, it does take a little bit more effort in this game, sadly. That's okay. I'll just, you know, do all their conversations on my own when it's like, you know, stuff. There's still time until nighttime. Okay, cool. We have more free time. So, who should we talk to now?
Who else isn't insane?
Maki. Miu.
Talk to her. Miu!
Oh god, I don't want to talk to Miu. Do you really want to talk to her, or are you just saying it to...
No, I'm just saying it.
Okay. Shitlord. Yeah.
I mean, we can talk to Kokichi again, because I like talking to him.
Okay. I mean, we probably won't have a full conversation with him just because we recently got one, but hey. And yeah, exactly. Like, you know, we'll clearly, like, you know, insult each other, like, in public or even in private conversations. It's just like, yeah, you're a bitch. Yeah, you're a bitch too. Oh, well. It's like, okay, it doesn't affect me. It's actually done very well to, like, give me, like, kind of that barrier of, okay, this person insulted me, I don't care. Like, they're, you know, an asshole who, you know, but it's not gonna affect me as a person. Why would it? So, it's built up my tolerance a bit. Of course, you know, high school did that too, but nowadays it's like, yeah, whatever. I'm good. Insult me all you want. I can bear it. Oh man, stupid student council. Maybe we should just get Maki to clean them up. No, that's a
yes.
I don't want them all dead. I just want the head cut off of the snake.
Yeah, gotta cut the head off the Hydra and then burn it to make sure it never grows back.
Exactly. Oh, you mad? It was just a joke. Half the time I'm not sure that he's joking about such things. And of course he wouldn't be actually doing any of the killing, so I'd be still right. Let's spend some time with Kokichi. We grew a little closer just today, despite my misgivings. We don't have any presents for you unless you want tennis balls. I don't think you want tennis balls. Actually, I just realized. Next time we have a chance and talk to Kaido, we could probably give him tennis balls.
Why?
Because remember, he was in tennis.
Oh, that's right.
That's why he liked Ryota.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that would probably work. I need to listen to Light more. I know. She's usually right, especially in a game like this.
Wait, why do you need to listen to me more?
I don't know. I'm going to assume that it's just like you said something that was probably accurate, but who knows? Honestly, Light's really good at deducting shit, especially in games like this.
Only with this game and with you.
Yeah, she can pull me out of a crowd. It's ridiculous.
It's funny.
That's still super awkward when he doesn't say anything. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime, I guess. Anji established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training. I should go see what Kaido has to say about this. I'm worried about him. I wonder if they're going to stop me as I leave my room.
They probably are.
Oh, no, they're not here. Okay. Kaido. I wonder if Kaido's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell, the door to Kaido's room opened, and out came Maki!
I love Kaido.
Kaido's cool. Maki. She doesn't seem well. Is she mad? Oh, and there's Kaido. Oh, hey bro, perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
Oh, he looks so bad.
He does look rough. He told me he was going to skip today's training too. So, he still doesn't feel well. This chapter's your favorite? It's an interesting chapter so far, that's for damn sure. It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday.
Okay, wait, Catherine, I don't know if I fully explained to you, my theory for this chapter. So, I'm pretty sure it's the double murder chapter, and my theory is Anji and Tenko are gonna die, and I'm looking at the list of potential killers, and I think it's BDSM guy, or the Anthro guy. So,
I mean,
that's my prediction.
I think if anything, you'd want to watch it play out.
If he has a good enough reason to get a hold of the Necronomicon and do something, like bring someone back for whatever reason, I could see him going against this, killing 2 people on the student council to get a hold of it.
Yeah. Who knows? We'll find out. I think I'll get...
He's so obsessed with dead stuff, like...
Well, that's anthropology for you.
I know, but it's like... Ugh.
That's literally anthropology for you. There's a
But
reason he's the
it's
ultimate anthropologist.
It's beyond... It's beyond normal.
I mean, he just likes it.
No, it's beyond that. It freaks me out.
It's beyond 2 souls. Catherine ... I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know? No spoiling anything, Catherine. No confirming or denying. That's
Those
the way that I
dots
was
are
phrasing.
fine.
Yeah. That's either you're way off the mark or a you're pretty spot on. We'll find out. Yeah, sure, Kaido. Do what you have to do. We'll have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right? Well, if you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that. Really? But I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the 2 of us today. 2 of us training today. Really? Okay, Maki. Cool.
Oh, Maki is growing closer to people.
Yeah, she's opening up.
I love this.
Probably in time to die, sadly.
She's not gonna die. She's the ultimate assassin.
I know.
Remember when I said that and you laughed at me?
Yeah, I did.
Remember, you're like, no, she's the ultimate child care expert. I'm like, Dylan,
Well,
she's
no.
literally...
I just used the title that they were given.
I'm like, she's literally... Her door literally looks like it's the color of blood and has weapon marks on it. You're like,
I was
no.
like, it could be cultism. Come on now. Instead...
We already had our cult leaders.
No, not at that point.
Come on now.
Oh, God. What? Really? You don't want to? Do you want to die? No, I'm good. Let's do it. Die? Oh, sorry, that's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. It's hard not to remember that. Just putting that out there. I didn't know such a habit existed. Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it. So, if I have to train alone, so be it. No, I'll go out there. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaido. I never imagined that you would obey Anji. I thought you did whatever you wanted. Suichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaido. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard.
Baby boy, I love him.
Let's just hope that the sickness doesn't take him.
I know, that would be super sad.
Nah, that'd be anticlimactic. Maki, about Kaido. You shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not... That's a death stare. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Yeah, Tenko, you should probably leave. It's such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare. Tenko? You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well,
I'm not here to fight you. I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew. What? That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. Is she... Please! Please say that she's sane! I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. A favor? From us?
hey,
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Exactly. She hasn't the entire time, thankfully. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. Good.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. But that doesn't mean that she might not die in an attempted murder attack.
Thank Jeebus Chrysler.
What? Yeah, she just wants to help Himiko. Jesus Christ. I knew that she wouldn't fall for this Atua shit.
Struggling.
I did, yeah. Tinka, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua. I could never believe in Anji's god.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, bringing
you.
hope back.
Thank you. What? I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything.
Yeah.
Good. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Anji's brainwashing.
Yes.
So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that? It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you?
Yeah.
You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Anji. But I think Anji is dangerous. Yeah, a fucking cult is dangerous.
We have someone on the inside.
Yes, we do.
Oh my god, she can kill Anji. She can get close to her.
Yes. The student council idolizes Anji so much they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Anji truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her. No? Please, no? Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing. You like Maki's scrunchies.
Her scrunchies are super cute. I like them. They
God,
keep her hair back to make sure that they don't get in her way when she's murdering people.
Yeah. I was gonna say, geez, what's with girls and accessories? And it's like, I mean, I just don't get the appeal. That's the only reason I can say it.
I have my favorite headband that I like to wear.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's one thing.
Hair tie.
Then there's wearing 10 bracelets on either arm. And it's like, okay, wait a second. Going overboard. Just a touch. Just remove a few. Yeah, okay. One wristband. There we go.
Yeah, I have my watch and I have pilot wrist.
When did you go to the bathroom, Light?
I didn't.
You sound echoey now.
Oh, let me see if I can fix that.
It's okay. I mean, it just sounds like you're in a big room, so. I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. I'm only mostly joking about the accessories things. I just don't understand them. That's the only thing, so. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. But going through with this is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. Doesn't matter what the reason is. Do you realize who you're talking to? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Anji. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try.
She's seen the Necronomicon.
Yeah, she's probably read it. Anji probably read it for the entire student council, I would bet. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Anji, and I can't stop her on my own. That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Anji. Are we? I mean, there's 4 other people that aren't brainwashed. I mean...
Yeah. I don't know why we're the only hope.
I mean, we can try. Also, sorry about the food. I'm just trying to eat, you know.
I mean, I'm gonna go quickly, probably soon, and make myself something to eat.
Okay. Only us? Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miyu, or Kyo, and Kaido's not feeling well, you know?
That's true.
I see, you didn't have many options. Okay. Yeah, that is true. So please, help me. You have to convince Anji not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you.
She's not gonna listen to us.
That is very true.
Because we're not a part of her precious council.
I mean, yeah. And even then, we'd have to listen to everything she says, so it's not like it would matter. Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather commit
Seppuku.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking.
I was like, suicide's not gonna be the word. Seppuku is definitely the word to use there.
That was the word I was thinking of, and I was blinking.
Yeah. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. And then farther, and then farther, and then her head was in the ground for some reason.
Alright.
Go ahead.
I will be back in a minute. Feel free to keep going without me, and then just fill me in.
Okay, be quick. It's not in order, just... well then, let's go. What? We didn't even answer yet! Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. Yeah, that is actually, yeah. That's not the best thing you can say to someone you need a favor from. You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Suichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am? No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
hey, degenerate male!
And then do something about it already. I thought you males were supposed to be decisive. I guess I'll forgive you though. Now let's convince Anji together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the ultimate artist lab. Together? I'm going to? Of course. I wouldn't ask just Suichi for help. I agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Anji's lab. Okay. So... Oh, I can't actually warp? Oh, I can warp to some places. Just can't warp to others. There we go. Something tells me this is going to end poorly. I don't think it's gonna be murder anytime soon, but it might be. Alright, it's... Sorry. Piece of rice. Alright, it's right here. Just when I reach my hand toward the door... Oh wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked? Oh, that's right. Anji did say she locks the rooms when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway just to test it. So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey,
Anji, open this door. Now. Wait, Maki, you can't do that. Stop being little old Miss Impatient.
Ben.
And how should I do it? Anji will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please.
Anji, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door? Oh, Tenko?
Yes.
Yeah, it's me. After Tenko opened, the door flew open. Can I help you? Huh? Why are Suichi and Maki here? Yeah, Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Oh, God. Then you'll need to get, acquainted with Atua. I'll introduce you to him. Please, come in.
No.
No, it's not that. Let's go in for now. We can talk inside. Well, I suppose. Invited by Anji, we stepped inside her lab. But we weren't prepared for what we were about to see. I kind of want to wait for light. Just so that she can see whatever the hell we're about to see. As bad as it may or may not be. Because for some reason my brain thinks, oh yeah, you know, bringing the dead back to life. Yeah, that's definitely going to come with the killing somebody else clause. So, you know. Oh boy. Oh, so much nervousness. I'm going to take a bite to eat while I wait. And hopefully she'll be back by the time I'm done. Okay, well. She's not back yet. Fuck it. I'll bring her up to... Whoops. Bring her up to speed. I need to pause this. I'll bring her up to speed when she gets in. When she goes back. That's awkward. That's pretty damn awkward. Catherine, the note came too late. Ah, it's fine. No one's dead, so. But it is, that's very creepy. I'm assuming that those are wax sculptures. Kaede and Rantaro? Kurumi? Ryoma? I'm sorry, Catherine. The message came like 5 seconds too late. I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? You made them? Yep, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies. Wax effigies? Why?
Of course.
Why, for the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on.
So, I went ahead and made these. Well, that's convenient. I'm sorry, Catherine. It's okay. I mean, it's not like somebody died yet. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing? You do such cruel things so innocently. What? It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... I guess I'll talk to Anji.
Hey.
Anji, could you please reconsider? I see. Reconsider what exactly?
Remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do this, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive. Whoops. That's a spacebar. Okay, Catherine, if you insist. I'm sure Light won't be super surprised, but, you know. No, Anji, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes, I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rentaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies. I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead. I don't know, I sound like that, like Monokuma. Then if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery! Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected. But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up until now will come back. Everyone? Wait a second. Everyone sounds excessive. So if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not going to stop this, are you? Of course not. This is Atua's will. This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a
What did
direct
I miss?
command from Atua. Wax effigies?
What? Oh my god.
Yeah. Or else we'll get punished, you know? You're probably still wondering about the motive, Suichi, but it's okay.
Tua has spoken.
Atua has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape. Yeah, she made wax effigies of every single person. Like,
Why?
creepily accurate.
Why?
Because
Okay, but why?
apparently the Necronomicon says that you need, like, some sort of effigy. And she just made full-size wax effigies.
Everyone?
Well, not everyone. Of the four people who are dead. So. Still, they're creepy. If that's so, then there's no point talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're going to slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy. Please don't do that one.
Hey,
Tenko,
So
let's...
wait, why did she make one of everyone if she's only planning on bringing back Rantaro?
I don't know. And that's the weird part. Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan. Okay. It's gotta be risky to, like, the people like, doing the ritual. It's gotta be risky to that, right?
Yeah.
After failing to persuade Anji, we reluctantly left the lab.
Catherine, I don't know what you were yelling about, but it's not fine.
Me?
No. She's like, it's fine. I'm like, well, it's not fine.
Oh, because I went into the room.
Oh.
She wanted it to be like, Light's here to see it. And I'm like, yeah. But we got enough into the conversation that I was like, yeah, Light was gonna be gone for a while still.
I mean, I made my burgers as quick as I could.
I know. Just, conversations went faster than expected. It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms. Oh, and it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right? Eh? It's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know? I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise. So is she in the student council still or not?
I think she's given the option to rejoin if she betrays them.
We'll find out here. Yes. Yeah, what's going on? Oh god, Himiko. Hi, Himiko. Why are Suichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime. Himiko.
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind.
Wow.
Sometimes she's
Throw
too
her
smart for her
under
own
the
good.
Bus.
I'm not gonna regret her death. She betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Anji, you really are loved by Atua. What does that mean? That has nothing to do with what you just said!
I don't like it.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it, you're making me blush. Okay, Tenko is not gonna be happy with that one. I do too. I mean...
I feel like Anji is like your number 2 right below Miyu.
Right now she's bordering on being number 1, you know? She's temporarily taking number 1 spot. Enough already. Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders. Please, snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? That hurts, let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
Wow.
Oh.
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it. Get mad. Get upset. Yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something. Tenko, let's just leave it be for now. Huh?
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest. That's a weird statement.
Bye.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Anji's lab, the 3 of us returned to the dorms. Tenko, are you okay? I think that was less of a cry and more of just a shout.
Mm-hmm.
Onyx is surprisingly good at early stages in the game. It's weird. I mean, I guess he's just got good starting stats. Past that, though, he falls very low. Unfortunately. I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend. I didn't know that you were a best friend. Gonna be honest with that, I didn't know she was. You guys were best friends? Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand. That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Oh, God. Sorry. Just thinking about the stream. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Suichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
No.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that. Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. You were worried? Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
No, we're good. Didn't need to hear her say that either. It makes it even creepier. There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well,
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Anji?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Murder. I mean, wait, that's orthodox. Damn it. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too. Didn't expect that.
Good.
But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. Jesus Christ, Light. You and your obsession. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing. Or it could be a bad thing. Monodum Theater. Oh, come on. The references are strong. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk, and because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. That was awkward. It's really awkward for a robot to remember a past life of being a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Monokuma, say something. I want you back. It's partially a joke, partially please say something, because it's kind of creepy. Huh? The intercom, this early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. Is it Kaido? Is he feeling well? Probably not. It's Maki.
Oh, I like how much we've grown with Maki.
Yeah. What's with that face? You look like you just woke up. I did. I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago. You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place. Well, I suppose that's true. Hey! It's fine. Let's just go stop the ritual. Kaido? I heard from Maki.
He still looks bad.
He called her Maki roll.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like Anji's gonna do the ritual. I didn't think he was one for nicknames. Maki roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname. You brought Kaido here, Maki? Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaido for a less than straightforward approach? But Kaido, are you feeling okay? We don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this.
Get your butt back to your bed this instant, young man.
Hey, would you rather him... Whoops. Okay, wait a second. Nope. I don't know how I just activated that, but I did. There we go. Okay. Somehow, I think Cortana, Windows Cortana, I think somehow she just activated. I don't know how. She just did. It's weird. Would you rather him be sick and trying to stop people from dying, or sick lying in bed as people die?
The second one.
Jesus Christ. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap. And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last. Kaido, are you... scared?
He's dying, you nitwit.
Whoops. I accidentally turned on my PS4. Huh?
No.
Dylan, you're just having so many troubles.
Yeah, I'm
tonight.
having tech issues tonight, apparently. Including a fan trying to kill me. Not like somebody like who likes what I do, like a ceiling fan. It's just that I don't remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because...
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead. Exactly. Don't be stupid. There's no way. So I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared? It's not that I'm scared. That's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid...
My sweet, sweet cinnamon roll.
Jeez. Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. That's funny. Kaido was looking more pale as he spoke. Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. So that's what happened. So, let's hurry and stop Anji so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff.
My sweet, sweet son.
It's kind of a wimp about it. That's funny. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. I mean, no one murdered him in that case. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything. Shut up. Let's just go stop Anji already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up. Please let us be a name that sticks. Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll.
Or else she will kill you.
Anyway, let's go to Anji's lab. To Maki Roll's lab. I mean, Anji's lab.
I hope Maki makes it. So yeah, I think she will.
Yeah.
No one's gonna have the balls to murder the ultimate assassin.
Or the skill. Okay.
That's true.
Seems like I can't teleport right now.
Well, probably because they want to make it all dramatic and shit.
Yeah. Conversation.
Catherine, who's your favorite person in V3?
There's a door. I mean, I think you can guess my favorite character. Light, you died. You went, eh, and then you just died.
Wait, am I dead?
No, you're good now. You've returned to the land of the living.
Okay. Kokichi's good. Yeah.
I love Kokichi.
He's only Dylan's third favorite character, right behind Miyu and Anji.
Oh God, no, Kokichi. I want to live. Actually,
I don't think he's gonna make it.
I'll be honest. I really do want him to live.
Oh, you can want him to live all you want, but he's not going.
I
to.
don't see him killing anyone. I
Okay.
don't see it being a thing with him.
I don't think he's going to kill anyone. I think he's gonna like have some sort of lock situation. Triple faked his own murder.
Well, that wouldn't
And-
count then.
And no, but like he's
Light, you're having internet issues. You're popping in and out. Like even right now, you're not saying anything. Yeah, you guys again. Himiko,
okay. What about now?
You're fine for now.
Okay.
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time? I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Anji.
She's dead.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Anji again. Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive, we couldn't just let it happen. It wouldn't be surprising if she's dead. It wouldn't surprise me. That's exactly right. I'm not. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay? Kaido, nobody asked. But it's good that you're here. She won't open the door for anyone but members of the student council, right? So tell Anji to open it for us. Yeah, that's not possible. Not possible? I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must really be into her work. She won't come out. Won't come out. Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked. Both doors are locked. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Lots of clicking. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey,
Any response?
no.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer. Himiko, we need to get inside right now. Yeah? Why? But, you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do... I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are about what the tabloids are reporting. Kokichi, your timing couldn't be more impeccable. You obviously didn't hear anything at all. Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. He's got to be able to pick locks, right?
Yes, he has to be able to pick locks.
Kokichi's trick. Yeah, no, that's how we got into all the rooms, remember?
That's right.
Ah, the lock picking. Lock picking? During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lock picking. Can you use your lock picking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick open this door? Huh. Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lock picking. Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock. It's rude to pick a lock without permission. Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Anji. Don't worry.
Soichi just turns to him. Kokichi, I give you permission to open this lock.
It's like, fine, you have permission. There we go. Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door. Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Well, I mean... Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Lots of clicking later, and a clack.
See?
There, open says me. That's simple? Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know? Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves. That got real deep, Maki. Let's get inside. I'm worried about Anji. Yeah, you're right. What if Anji's not the dead one? When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear. Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... Ooh.
Oh.
Well, that's...
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And she's dead.
She did.
Well, it'd be nice if she's the only one dead, right?
I mean, I'm thinking it's gonna be the double murder.
I know, but I think that they're gonna break tradition now.
Remember how, like, all the other the first game was double murder, the bodies were found in 2 different spots.
Yeah. Second game, they were...
They were together.
No.
No, in the second game, it was, you found the body of Izuki, you ran out, and you came back, and there was Kimono Girl.
Yeah, exactly. So this time, who knows? I think that they're breaking tradition this time, though, I think. It'd be nice. I want them to. Really badly want them to.
Okay.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. That does not look like a puke. Yeah, she puked again, and it's green this time. Monofunny's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? Whale. Transfer Student, Chapter 3, from Beyond, or Transfer Student from Beyond the Grave, Deadly Life. There we go. I read that fine at the end. But, oh my god, no! Let us pray for Anji. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Anji. At least Senko's crying because she's actually sad that somebody's dead. But, hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Anji have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly, she didn't. That's not true. Anji said Atua always by our side. We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua,
Right?
yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Anji's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would someone do such awful thing? Is that really what happened? Huh?
Could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Anji wasn't one of us, but Jesus Christ, it's not one of the dead people. Jesus Christ, stop puking! Also, you're growing mushrooms. Ooh, a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodum? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along. Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes? Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how? So, let's get started. Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. They seem to be pushing the fact that it's going to be a class trial, so I don't think there's going to be another murder. So it looks like they are breaking tradition. We must distribute these first. Oh look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofani? By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. Jesus Christ! Ah, more green puke. This is really unlucky. What thoughts are going through your head, Light?
Something's not adding up.
Okay.
I have to see where it goes.
Okay. As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So, everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes? Yep, I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies. Not Gonta. No way Gonta ever get used to this. Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin. Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice. Kibo seems so sad. That's true.
I feel bad for Kibo.
Yeah. It's weird they
I
got
love
brainwashed, though.
him.
But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Anji's blood in a pool of blood. Anji's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual. Alright, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together. Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaido? We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit. The culprit, is it really someone among us that killed Anji? I get how you feel, Sue, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? Oh, no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? No! No! Huh? Anji prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. You're gonna make Kaido sick! See?
Hey.
What? Shut up already. It's her fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that? Saying mess up stuff like that? He doesn't seem to be well. Kaido, are you alright? Sure, sorry Suichi, I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Kaido left still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
Jeez.
You've clearly settled right in your role, right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yes, let's take a look. Okay. The victim is Anji Yanaga, the ultimate artist. Body was found in the ultimate artist lab. Time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Given that the body is lying like that, I don't think that it was from falling. Monokuma file theory has been added to the truth bullets. And we leveled up. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. So the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Anji and Atua said, what good will saying that do? The culprit may have been one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council? That's... We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
impossible.
Oh god, why are you gonna say Himiko? I can't.
Himiko?
Himiko? I can't do it. I can't investigate Anji's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. Oh, what?
What a...
Surviving and everything else, it's too much of a pain. No, Himiko!
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Anji?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no?
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible. But I know a way we can speak with Anji.
You see.
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already. Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation? If we speak with Anji, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close. First a resurrection ritual, and now a seance. Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, The Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes? No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something... Oh? I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes? My earlier theory?
Therefore.
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. So, to prove such a thing impossible, I think at best we consult Anji herself.
Incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway. We just started. Huh? I'll help too. Huh? You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Anji one more time, I'll do anything. Oh. Pay attention to Tenko, the person who wants you to pay attention to her. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it. I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, that's mean. Do whatever you want. Okay, I will.
So then,
So now we have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the caged child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine. Then Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky. Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
well then.
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
No.
No, in order for the caged child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. Then how about the empty rooms?
That's
Empty rooms, the ones on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark. You know what? You might be right about the double murder thing. If the lights are all out, who's to see somebody murder someone?
Yeah.
We'll find out soon enough. Sure, I'm fine with that. I agree with Himiko.
tell me your
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
I see.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this?
You understand.
This is for our
I don't trust him.
I mean,
I don't
okay.
trust him.
Okay. I have no reason not to just yet. So, this is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our efforts to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Oh boy. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene. Also, all of 3 of the 5 people have K's as their first letter. Just acknowledging that. There's a lot of K's in this one. Are they serious about this stupid seance? Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Investigation start. Okay, where the fuck do we start with this? Probably the body. It's always a good place to start. Anji's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look? Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. Okay, well there's the book. Ah, this book. The instructions for the resurrection. Yeah, we know this. One deceased victim. This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey,
Anji tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. Oh boy. Okay, well this is a book. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Preparing an effigy of the dead soul you wish to prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Okay, well that step was skipped. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Well, I don't think it was skipped. I don't think she got to it. She
Yeah.
didn't have time to get to that step.
Yeah, that sounds right. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Well, no. See, this now makes it so that the body's hanging upside down is just weird.
Unless the killer did it to throw off tracks.
Yeah.
That's always a possibility.
Who claimed that the body's hanging upside down was part of the ritual?
Oh, I can't remember.
I kind of want to say it might have been Kyo. We'll find out. Somebody else will mention it, I'm sure. Yeah, because honestly, after she made the effigy, she could have immediately burned the book, but she didn't.
Right, and that leaves us this.
That's weird, yeah. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual. I'm surprised there was no kill somebody to do it. Anji really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I can't English right now. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true, but in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Necronomicon has been added to the truth blood section. Anji's body. There's blood dripping from Anji's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead. The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
God, I just... Oh, Catherine!
I know, Catherine. I know.
Catherine.
Just make small talk. Do that. That way you don't give away anything.
Like, oh, look at the pile of blood.
Oh God, no!
What
Like
pile
actual
of
small
blood?
talk, like actual like conversation, not just, you know. Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But her 2 wounds are... Go ahead.
So, in the second game, the only reason 2 victims were killed is because they walked in on the killer. What if the killer was preparing something and then she happened to be there?
Well, I mean, Anji would have been there no matter what, so...
Yeah, but like, what if the killer was like, oh, I'll just do it somewhere else, and then, I don't know.
Yeah, that's not making sense in my head. I'm sorry. Because
There's
it's Anji's room.
There's a bunch of pieces that are trying to connect, and it's really difficult right now.
Yeah. But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary. Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much, indicating that was post-mortem. What's going on with these 2 wounds? Forehead injury. Huh? What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Anji's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Anji's maybe? Well, they're all white, so.
What? Wow.
Oh, a
That's
person got stabbed at school. Fun. Man, your school sounds rough. I don't mean to say it like that, just sounds rough. Bloody duct tape with Anji's hair on it. What could that mean? I have no idea.
That's that someone put it there to stop the bleeding. That they moved her body.
Yeah, but she bled a lot on the ground here, and we didn't
Well,
see any
it
blood
can-
on the
maybe
way
it can
here.
only hold so much. I don't know. I'm just spitballing, you know?
Also, there's also only one piece of duct tape. Why isn't there one on like her neck as
I'm
well?
just spitballing.
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did. Fights for a week straight. Jesus Christ. That's no fun. Well, that's true. Even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki. Huh? Jesus Christ, that line. Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke though. Okay, well, pool of blood. A small pool of blood has emanated from Anji's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this...
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Anji was killed, maybe more. That's weird. That's a very weird detail. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Anji's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Wow, that's mean. Oh, that is not true, Catherine.
I mean, big mood, Catherine.
Stop it. Both of you. Both of you stop it. I can only assume, but still, both of you stop it.
I mean, you've met me before. You know how big it is.
I mean, you're not obese. That's for damn sure. No, you really aren't. Like, you don't weigh. I'm not gonna talk about your weight, like, in what it actually is. I'm just saying you're definitely. Scott weighs way more than you. I said way more. Not like way more, but like way.
Okay, continue. You're talking yourself into a hole, buddy.
I am. I'm terrible at
No,
talking.
you're not.
Yeah, no, I'm bad. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Oh my god,
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaido at least. That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, well, this is weird. The 4 effigies hung upside down make the scene particularly eerie. Ropes
Isn't he just a little tempted to burn the Necronomicon and bring back Kaede?
Maybe. Just maybe.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
He said that first part and then didn't continue. Anji made all of these wax figures. Is this rope from the warehouse? I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Anji? Or someone else entirely? Effigies hung upside down. Can I? Okay, there we go. Katana. A katana?
Where we found a katana before?
Anyone has access to anyone's rooms other than Anji's for some reason.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Yeah. And remember who was wanting to touch the sword so much? I don't want to blame him,
Coach.
but still.
He didn't.
I know he didn't. Actually,
No, he didn't. Shut your whore
no.
mouth.
I don't think he killed her. I think he might have done all this though.
Okay, I can believe him fucking with the crime scene. That's plausible.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think he did it before. I think he did it before
Before?
she died. Yeah. That's what I think.
I can believe that.
Yeah. A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy.
damn it.
Who did this and why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Oh, wait, this is a crime scene. You can't. You
Because
want?
he likes bondage, man.
I no bullshit.
He
No,
has
I
a thing
just.
for bondage.
That's not true at all. Thank you very much. No, I just.
Who are they gonna believe, you or the person who knows you better than you know yourself?
I'm not into that.
Bondage boy.
No, honestly, the only reason I am defending him is because he's very unassuming, and I just don't have him pegged for the person who's gonna stab somebody.
Basically he's defending him because I'm so
I'm the heel to Light. I'm the anti-hero.
yeah, because you're gonna be wrong.
Yes.
You know you're gonna be wrong.
I just don't want you to be right. Yes.
But I'm going to be. Dylan, we've proved this.
I know. True, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while. It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it. Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the ultimate anthropologist lab. Please don't say this anymore. It is not true in any way, form, or fashion. I actually have zero belief that I have any, any level of BDSM stuff in my body. I am not a sadist. I am not a masochist. Who the hell wants to have anything to do with bondage? I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not gonna kink shame. I'm just saying who really, I don't know. I just have zero care for it. And the only reason I get flustered is because I have to defend myself, and I don't have to defend myself at the same time. You know what it is.
You know I'm just giving you shit.
I know you are. Also, why would he use something from his own lab?
Because it's there, it's convenient.
Yeah, but it's from his lab. That just draws attention to himself.
Like you said, the labs aren't locked. He can just use that as a defense.
Yeah, but even so. Still puts aim on him immediately. Is that so? We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. No! That is not... I don't need any nicknames. Thank you.
No. His nickname is Dylan or Skyrat?
Nope.
You let me call you Skyrat.
The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would
Now
be enough
he's
to stab.
ignoring me.
I am.
This is upsetting.
I am.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't. But why would they go
gonna
through
cry.
the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question.
Because it's a sword.
Yeah, but even so.
It's a who.
Also,
You have
that's
a
what
sword.
she's saying is true too. Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
Yeah.
Could it be?
Perhaps.
Okay, but who? I feel like people would die if they touched Maki's stuff. You know.
Well, she doesn't have an eagle eye on it, and she left everyone in there at the beginning of that.
Still, I feel like Maki has like an eighth sense and would murder someone, like if they touched her crap. You know.
Wouldn't doubt that, yeah. But hey, I'm just saying. Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor and they just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. A long weapon? My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. Well, I guess that gets rid of Maki. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry around. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Anji's was. But how do they know all this?
That's a good question.
Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand. It's all over my hand now.
It's just like the first game.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that it has to be a student council member, probably.
No. I'm
'Cause-
gonna say it's no one officially brainwashed would have done it.
That is true. That is true. But I will say that it does give them an easy way to get into the room if they are.
But no one. I don't feel like anyone would be faking enough to
Yeah.
to do
No,
that.
No, I'm with you there. Tenko was
And
the only
so
one who
it's-
seemed it.
So it's okay. Let's run through it. It's not student council. It's not Maki. It's not Kaito. It's not us. Who does that leave?
Mew!
It's not Mew. She would have done it with more flair. You know that.
It would have been done in her sleep.
So who does that leave, Dylan?
I don't want to believe that.
Who does that leave?
Stop it. We'll find it. We'll find more details soon. Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all in my hand now. It must be...
Riddle me this, Batman. Who does it leave?
Shitlord.
It's not fucking Kokichi.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily. Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaede's effigy. Do you think whoever did this had to have worn gloves, probably?
Yeah,
Yeah, makes
but
sense.
they're not gonna make two glove-based clues.
I know. This is, yeah. Figure it out. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaede's effigy. I'm gonna put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away. Thank you. I averted my gaze, and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
By the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide
It
the
was
murder
not
weapon?
part. You read the fucking book.
We did.
You stupid idiot.
Perhaps...
Stupid idiot.
Yeah. Perhaps they had no intent of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. I think they're assuming that you didn't look at the book yet, probably.
Stupid idiot.
Besides, I'm certain there are way better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking
Then what's the reason for this?
That's
I honestly have no idea. Maybe they really hated Kaede.
No one could hate Kaede. I love her.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
No one can hate her. She's amazing.
I know, just... We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
The Ultimate Anthropologist Lab. Yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. You saw it earlier, dude. Gold leaf katana has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. Sue, why are you so sure about transfer student? I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit?
No.
No, I don't see it. Huh? Tenko? I don't see her using a weapon to kill somebody. That's a thing with
She
her.
would use her fists of fury.
I will fight you with Aikido.
Neo Aikido.
Neo Aikido. I have to be from the Matrix. Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko.
actually.
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh yeah.
That's right, Anji did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Anji's been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the
But
student
she-
council after all.
He was kicked out of the student council.
Exactly. It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here, so Anji only let in student council members. There we go. That would be Ganta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. What if they have a secret member?
Don't. Oh my god. Dylan.
Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Tsumugi's account.
A secret member.
A secret member.
You're so ridiculous.
This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out. Did you, Mew? You probably don't. Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is? No, I'm talking about some other busty brainy beauty. Huh? The culprit? Fuck that. Suichi, do we really have time to be listening to her? Hey, wait, goddammit. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Ignore her.
Yes, please. Please, guys. No! Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this. I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you know how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
What if they have cameras in them?
but I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions. Now, she didn't seem to be the person to put cameras into dolls. She liked art too much to, you know,
Yeah.
technologically mess with it.
Could it be?
Diversions?
Listen up.
Yup, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job? Ow!
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
Huh? The hell's her problem? She on the rag or something? Jesus Christ. So Anji made these wax dolls, huh? Their resemblance is pretty uncanny. So they say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Mio tried to look up the wax figure's skirt. Of course she would. What are you doing? Stop that! But what? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. You creep. But wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now? Oh my god. They need to stop breaking up Kaede.
They do.
If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to Mio is a waste of time. Gonta, please have something.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible even. Impossible.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made a rule that we know can go
Oh,
can be
Gonta, sweetheart.
outside during
Oh,
nighttime.
no, baby boy.
Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Baby.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule? But it Atua's rule. Anji say he punished us if we not follow his rules. But
Baby.
the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Anji was also working here at night. Huh? She was? No way. Student council would never break own rules. They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Anji got attacked while she's asleep in her room and get brought here. No, she was definitely in here. If so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Anji. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. Well, Maki's expression changed, but I don't think... Who knows? I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Click, 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 click. It really is locked. The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. There, open sesame. Like, he definitely unlocked it. The clock sound is, you know, kind of indicator of that also. Okay. Get that off the screen. So we picked this cylinder lock. Open. Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocubs took the key. Okay, here it is. There's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. Yeah. And then Monodum eats it.
Mm-hmm.
And literally tears it to shreds. So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So the front door was locked from inside the room.
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Art Lab's front door. That does bring up a question, though. How did that happen?
It's like the locked room, mystery.
Yeah. Except this one's a little bit more complicated. Because I don't think this is a suicide.
Give me 5 minutes and I'll figure it out.
Yeah. This door is the lab's back door. This door has a sliding lock and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Anji locked this door when she came in and it's been locked ever since. Oh wait, what's this? Ooh. Looks like there's something golden shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Golden shiny, could it be?
Is that all right?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open. Click.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue.
So you're saying someone did the credit card trick?
It's possible. Or even use the katana, maybe.
Oh, that could, yeah.
The question is, how did they... Still, how did they get out? That's you know... That's still a question. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in has a cylinder lock. The rear door over there has a sliding lock. By the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh? Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the Monokubs, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you were like Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab, so he could have created this lock room mystery. It's possible they locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Anji. That's true. Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves. I just
He
don't see him.
didn't do it,
I was
guys.
gonna say, I just don't see him killing. He's not the killy type. Also, he...
Unless he's doing, like, I don't know, unless he's, like, adding shit to make it more interesting.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe he
he
showed
would-
up just to see what, like, you know... I don't know. I feel like he did mess with the room, probably, though. He could have locked it easily. Maybe he found...
Yeah.
Maybe he came in and found the body, and then was like, oh, shit.
Like when Bernard Benson, I can't remember.
Yeah, when he messed with the murder.
When he strung up,
Yeah. Chiaki.
Chiaki, thank you.
Yeah. He's clearly suspicious. Yeah.
Wait, no, not Chiaki.
Or wait, sorry. No, Chihiro. There we go. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's the ch sound.
Yeah.
Very different
I'm like,
characters.
wait a second.
Very different characters. It's the ch sound. I'm sorry, names are not my specialty. It's faces that do better with me. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Kokichi's lockpick.
Occam's razor.
I know, right? I don't want that to happen. I think we've finished investigating everything for now.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we've found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up. Ah, you're right. First we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist's lab. We might find a clue related to the katana. That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place.
It did. You saw it there.
I know. Is something wrong,
You
Maki?
idiot.
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Okay. Let us leave this paint-splattered room. Would have been more interesting if it was blood splattered. Whoops, wrong button.
I'm confused.
Okay. I probably don't know much more than you, but I can try to help you with your confusion.
I mean, it's just things aren't adding up in the brain, the old brain hole.
Yeah, something is odd.
There's something wrong.
If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from right here. It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab, after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it. See?
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab, too.
It's still cute.
I know. Well,
You
not-
know you don't. You
No,
don't
no,
want
no.
it to be.
I thought you were
there.
gonna say I know, but whatever. Gold leaf katana has been okay. Hi, you're here. Perfect timing. Oh, what are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess this is your signature look. Anyway, I forgot to bring something we needed for the seance, so I came back to get it. Something for the seance? Yep, that white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we needed that sheet. We need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Sounds like a Freddy trap. Scooby Doo.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
It's
Where are you?
It sounds like a trap you would make. I mean,
Work to do now.
hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the sounds before I got to the sheet. Study. So let's see. Kokichi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
yeah.
Yep, it says Caged Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Caged Child Seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is this the page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Caged Child is mentioned here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no light.
I remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Caged Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? You mean the wooden dog statue? When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. After the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" and then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will...
This sounds so creepy.
It does sound very weird, yeah. It's like, what the fuck? The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. So that told us basically nothing.
This is nuts.
Yeah.
I
That
think
sounds
it's going to
complicated.
work. This actually sounds more legit than the revival ritual, though.
What if Kyo ends up dead?
Oh my god, Kyo's the killer.
I'm just putting it out there, just saying. That sounds complicated. Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while.
That's suspicious.
Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I already have it memorized. I never thought... Yeah. Okay. We know the flashbacks. Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it, too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. Was it even possible to contact Anji's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Suichi? Huh? You should see how it plays out with your own eyes. There's still time. Oh.
Ugh. I don't know. I don't like where this is going.
I know. It seems like something's gonna happen. Right?
I know
Like,
something's gonna happen. There's an itch in my gut.
an itch in your gut? You should probably see a
Yeah.
doctor about that, honestly. There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet. Maybe it's better if you join them. You think so? Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking. Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to play, then left the room. The caged child has been added to the truth bolts. Okay. Well, let's go see how this seance plays out.
Badly.
Oh, probably. I put money on it. Like, there's no way somebody's making it out of this room, right? Let's see what happens.
Hello.
So
I don't know
Kokichi...
what's going to happen, but I just know something will happen.
Yeah. So Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Suichi. You are most welcome to join us. Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join. Oh man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
That's mean to Kibo.
I completely saw this coming though, because, you know, why me?
I mean, can a robot actually count as a participant?
That's exactly where my mind went. I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while. Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice, which apparently is really bad.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo. Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing. No one's apologized yet. Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us. Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, I won't forget this betrayal, Suichi. What? Why me? Kibo!
Kibo, baby, we love you.
What did I do?
Yeah, Dylan, what'd you do?
So now Suichi has joined us. First, some warnings. Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed. There we go, English.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse. Got it.
That's
I'll be
spooky.
careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Cage Child's song memorized. You should do the same.
Do you understand?
I've copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you will be unable to read in the dark.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh.
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Well then,
Flattery will get you nowhere, murderer.
you think he is. We don't know yet. Nothing is directly pointed at him.
Murderer.
Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
Exciting.
Yay!
You know. Once I get my gut feeling,
I know.
very little changes it.
But you've had this gut feeling since before the murder happened, so...
Yeah, I know. But he's been murder creepy since before the murder
No,
happened.
he's been undead creepy.
He's been murder creepy. I've gotten like serial killer vibes from him and I don't like it.
We'll find out. We'll definitely find out. Yay, we finally get to see Anji.
So then.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Then I'll do
That's not creepy.
it. Well... I mean, it's a female soul, so... Is Himiko really... I can't think of anyone but me that Anji's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. I don't want you to be right so much. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Anji. Also, I just want to point out that if you've been like cheating or something,
I haven't been cheating. I would go against
you're
the
just
entire
uncanny.
spirit of the game.
I know.
You know I wouldn't do that.
I know.
That's right.
You
It
want to
just
talk?
pisses you off that I'm right.
I know. You want to talk to Anji, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Oh, you
Tango.
can't die after that, Tenko.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't see everything directly pointing at him.
Oh my, he's blind, Catherine.
I
He's blind.
mean,
You are, but
sure.
that's not
I mean,
the way
I wear glasses, so yeah, I'm pretty blind.
It's bothering me.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Anji, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. This is like a super death flag when they do a monologue like this.
No.
I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. It seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then,
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later. Oh, that's such a death flag.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps. It's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure?
It's not a magic stone or anything.
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable.
It looks uncomfortable.
Endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
I mean, I can't argue that, I suppose. She's better trained than anybody, so that, I suppose, make a position like that would be not the most difficult thing. For anyone else, it would be. It'd be like, fuck this.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Suichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully as so not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look it, but I'm actually super duper strong. I don't believe that for a second.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
I'll
The
give-
fact that Monokuma's letting this go on is what's
No, Monokuma doesn't have a say anymore, remember?
or that
Monodum.
monodum.
Yeah. I mean, it's to build bonds, right?
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body.
Stop with the death flags!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue.
What if
of
the floor gives
on
out?
top of the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
I mean, you never know.
Even with 4 people, it's
Oh shit!
What?
I need to see what happens before I can commit to anything.
Okay. Okay.
No, it is not much more.
You
than
just
one
gave me a wicked idea.
Okay.
I'm totally wiped.
Poor Kokichi.
I could've used my magic to carry it easily. But seances and magic.
Ghosts and magic don't really mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess that's fine.
It's made of iron. The other thing's only made of wood. It's fine.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
Also, Himiko's boot is completely on the circle right now.
Yeah.
So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Anji speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. Okay, I guess I got this one. We each stood in a different corner.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
I wonder if that has anything to do with anything. Just the fact that we happen to be closest. And closest to the door.
I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen.
Okay, let's see.
I don't want it to happen.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
Kokichi doesn't seem alright with this.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie. Then I'll blow out the candle now.
And I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark, I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Kokichi, yeah. Kokichi just wanted to be involved, and now he's like, yeah, I'm starting to rethink this. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
They're singing it, so. Kyo led us all in the Caged Child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last.
Totally not unnerving.
How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one?
Okay! That was the sound of wood.
Shh, I'm trying to listen.
Guard dog, run far away, or did it
Yeah. So someone loosened a floorboard and did something.
Yeah?
That's my thought. Because you're like, what if it fall through the floor? I'm like, shit. It would be super easy just to pop a floorboard and do something with it.
You do
You know?
you do know that that means that it's not Kyo, right?
What do you mean?
Who recommended the middle room?
Okay, but guess what? Who gave 3 options? The choice, the illusion of choice. He could have done that to all 3 rooms. Doesn't matter which one they picked, because he recommended 3 rooms that would work. He had the seance plan from the beginning.
Actually,
he wanted
did
to
he recommend the side rooms? I don't know if he did.
Yeah, he's like, well, there's 3 rooms that will work for the seance. And he's like, pick whatever one you want. He would have prepared ahead for whatever room for the murder. And he wanted to do the seance for a while now. That's what someone said. And so it's all pointing to him. Anji was just a casualty. Catherine, I swear to God, if I'm right, I need you to help me.
But that doesn't explain why he killed Anji.
Casualty of war.
Where? How? Why?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet, but everything's pointing to him.
Like, he could have easily contacted, any of the other dead people.
That was probably the plan at first.
I got an achievement for that. We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Tango dying.
I mean, we can't guarantee that it's death just yet. He began calling. Now, if the medium answers,
Say,
it's the caged child Anji Yanaga. What's going on?
say.
And he says again,
What's the matter?
what's wrong? Why won't Anji answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's
Let's light the candles briefly. What? Is that okay? Just for now. Even he seems cautious about this, though.
He's covering his tracks.
No, I don't think... Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and lit the candle once again. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Also, he wouldn't just randomly kill the person under the thing.
Oh my, I don't know.
If he really wanted the seance to go, why would he kill the person?
I don't know his motive, but I know he did it because he's so serial killer-y and it bothers me
Serial
so much.
killer. I'm serial killery.
No, you're not.
Zanji
don't-
not coming. Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit answers her. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body. Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. So together, we removed the wooden dog. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside. Wait, that's weird. Something is amiss.
Oh, really? Is it the pool of fucking pink blood?
Yeah, that's kind of obvious. Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... Yep. Confirmed dead. But that's the weird thing about this. What's with the moved wooden plank? That's the weird thing. I know you're probably thinking this makes sense, but who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? At least it's the first time that there was somebody who died in the middle of an investigation. I just have to doubt what you're thinking, Light. Maybe Monophoni's green puke was predicting this tragedy. Now it's orange. Oh, the puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this. Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Are they not clicking for me or you?
No, for me, it's like I have a pile of puzzle pieces and I know that they all fit in the puzzle, but I can't find any matches and I'm gonna scream. It's so confusing. It's like...
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that's just like, it's not...
Okay, it's like working backwards. I know in my heart this is who the killer is, but I can't figure out the thing with Anji. I can't figure out why he did it with Tenko. I can't, but I know it's him!
The second body discovery announcement played.
I know it's him!
It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
There's no one else that screams this vibe of just I can murder right now.
I can't. Tenko, seriously? What is this? How did this happen? Tenko, Ganta's so sorry. Ganta no could protect you. Suichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened? I don't know. What's happening? And the Monocubs.
What on
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away? Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Anji may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes? Huh? What happens in the event that there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Well, we need to find them both at the class trial.
That's right.
Why does he now bring that up, though?
I don't know.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? Huh? What would happen? Madam, what would happen? What would happen? Why do you look lost too, Monodum? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Aw man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate. Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help. Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be in condition to help. Yeah, it's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that. Huh? It's all your fault, Monofani? Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own. We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now. That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodum. Harsh. You're definitely dying next. Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal. I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Nah, you're making me blush. There we go. I'm back. Were you good while I was away? Jesus Christ. Was he just like on vacation?
Maybe.
Yep. It's probably not good for the felt. That's really bad. He's a robot.
Yeah.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax. Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not. Huh? Wait, so then who's this Baldy then? Oh, just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone. Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here. Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. That's awkward. Now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again? Oh, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer for that. If it's first come, first served. What? So, wait, okay, so does that mean that only the first murder counts?
I don't know.
So does that mean that it's only Anji's death that matters? First come, first served. The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
Okay.
Yeah. In other words, if the blackened who killed Anji isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Anji's killer will be considered the blackened. Okay. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself was a waste of a victim. Okay. I'm now okay with it being Kyo.
Why?
Because he didn't commit the second murder. He didn't do the second murder. He wanted that to work. He very clearly wanted to work, and he seemed just as surprised as everybody else when the person ended up dead.
It's called acting.
But the thing is... Wait. Here's the thing, though. She had to have been killed from underneath.
You can fucking the floorboard. You can stomp your foot on it and cause whatever it is to move and kill like a lever.
But nobody noticed him move during the entire time that they were singing?
I don't know, Dylan. I'm trying to.
Also, if he walked over there would have been movement on the circle.
Maybe he didn't have to. Maybe it was just there was that long stretch of the circle that had nothing drawn on it.
But he would have had to walk in front of Himiko. Himiko. And
No,
she
he
would have
wouldn't have.
noticed difference in singing. Yeah, because Himiko's at the closer side of it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I'll show you when we pull out.
Yeah, only you can pull out.
Shut the fuck up. I'll add this to school regulations so you can review it later. I've also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. Because he never said that nobody could die multiple people. Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running the things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. Daddy, you're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. Where he's standing right now, that's where he stood during the summoning. During the seance.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Where he's standing right now is where he was. I'm not insane. I know where everyone stood. Suichi and Himiko were on the same side, and fucking Shitlord and Kyo were on the same side. Like, I know what I'm talking about and where their positioning was during that. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. Give me a second. Sorry. Light, are you mad? Light?
No, I'm not mad. I'm
Okay.
not mad.
Okay, just making sure. You were very quiet, so. As long as you live, I will never let any of you go. That's a problem. He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go? That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some more, Daddy. Nope. Nope. She has very awkward statements. Bye, Mondum. So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
if both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Anji's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
Exciting.
Ahaha! Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited. Shiga, you fucking psycho. Suichi, this is bad. Huh? This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now. So this is where you need to step up. Listen, Suichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. Yeah. Alright, then let's check the Monokuma file first. Okay. The victim is Tenko Chabashira? Kabashira? I have no idea. The ultimate Aikido master. Body was found in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. Time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. A stab wound on her neck, the same as Anji's cause of death. Doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Anji's curse. Curse? God damn it. God, not again. Curse! God, stop, Kaido. Jesus Christ. She's going to murder the shit out of him, right? Definitely. No? Not gonna say anything? No?
Yeah, no comment.
Jeez.
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Okay, I think he just got punched. A dull sound reverberated through the room. Oh, she hit him in the face. Kaido, are you okay? My bad, Suichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaido left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence. True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk. That's true, but Anji and then Tenko? And to think, earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. I know. That's not happy with me. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I'm sorry, Light. But you're not talking to me.
I just don't have any commentary to add.
But when I say I'm sorry, like, usually a response from that happens.
I know.
Like either
I forgive you.
But now you're saying it only because I pointed it out. That means that you're actually mad.
I'm not mad. You know I don't get mad.
I know, but well, you do, but
I don't get mad.
you get glad? Because I'm a detective. Investigation resume. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to. Gone to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay? No, that won't be necessary. Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why? Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. Jesus Christ. New power? He has flashlight eyes. I knew it. I knew it. Like, like, where else was the flashlights gonna happen?
I, Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Jesus Christ.
Shine on, shine on, shine on.
That's a JoJo reference.
That's so bright. Oh, man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function. Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, Tenko's body. Well. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. It must have caused instant death. I didn't hear her scream during the seance. Wait. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
No.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience.
That's all.
Of course, quick deaths are my specialty. Oh, good, good. Good to know that you don't make your victims suffer. Well then, that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tenko's last moments have been added to the truth bullet section. Rock. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Like, you don't know? Like, dude, come on. Don't question yourself what it must be. Tenko had her forehand on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Marker stone has been added. Crooked floorboard. Oh, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
why?
Why is this floorboard loose? It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance. Why would it come loose during the seance? A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. And someone must have loosened it on purpose. Loose floorboard. Do I have to check the blood? Nope. Okay. But I can check the cage. Huh. Blood went up. This is the cage used in the seance. Looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage. Big enough for a person to fit inside. Yeah. You're supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first. Hey, look at this. A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead. If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this bloodstain, right?
Huh?
Hmm? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. No? I don't think that's possible. That is a possibility. Actually, that does make it awkward that there's blood on the roof of that. You, Kyo. Why? Why did this...
Knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
Of
Of course, I am shocked about that as well, but why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder. Oh, if we perform the cage shot again and summon Tenko's spirit this time... Cut the crap, just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Suichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see. Yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle so her head touched the marker stone. Then Suichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden dog statue, or the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. There we go. I can English. Or I can read, not even English. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Suichi blew out the candles. Finally, we all sang the Caged Child song. The seance should have been complete, but... now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. That sounds way too loud for it just to be one piece move, though. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Suichi and Kokichi relight the candles. Kyo covered in blood with knife above body. I'm innocent. I mean, that is true. He doesn't have any blood on him, so... I don't know. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog statue. Next, I took the white cloth, and then... No way he's the murderer, no. Listen, I don't see any blood or a knife. Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... Yeah. Listen, I'll be a public defendant for murder. No, I'm joking. I would never be a lizard. When it sounds like Tenko... Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance. Jesus Christ, words.
Yeah.
Would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes? Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see.
There's another problem. And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out. Maybe someone moved from the corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since this seance was clearly a sham, Maki never was one to pull her punches. Sound during seance. You. Man, what a lame function. Okay, well, that's all he's concerned about, huh? Hey, Himiko, stop staring at the body. Himiko, hey, Himiko, be strong, Himiko.
Wait,
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break, especially with Gonta's strength. But she not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
like I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. Himiko. Ruined magic circle. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was. It's been completely stumped over. I suppose it was unavoidable. Was this drawn with salt? Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt. Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous. Ridiculous? I've performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my butt. Shut up, I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Magi really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle. We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document. Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Magic circle. I suppose I should check the cloth, too. It's the white sheet we use for the seance. Light, you've been so quiet.
Because I'm listening.
Okay. This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it. This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back, some blood, yes. Look, there's a blood stain on it, right about the middle of the sheet. But no hole in the fabric. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth. She was stabbed while under the cloth. Makes sense. Dog statue. It's a wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it was called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy. Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls. What do you know about girls? Have you even touched one besides your mother? Ow! Maki. Harsh. What? I'm kidding. Anyway, that was harsh for a kid. If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily. Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Dog statue has been added. Anything else important? Candles. Yes, that's definitely something. Candles hung on the wall. They're the only source of light in the room. There's no windows in this room, so without the candles, it was pitch black. But how the culprit killed Tenko in complete darkness? Nope, something I still have to investigate. Should I ask about the lights? This investigation is over and shut, and it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Jesus Christ. Now then, Kung Fu's killer is obviously... Wow, Kung Fu, really? One of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place. No, it can't have been. No, not necessarily. Huh? Seriously? This seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her? So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance? There's no other possibility. Shit for brains? God, you don't even know that? It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Anji speaking through you. Yes, we got that. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point, she was most certainly alive. When the candles were relit, she was, dead. She had already been killed. That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of this case. I mean, probably when the sound happened? Flashlight boy.
Leave it to me.
Okay, no. You got nothing. Gonta, do you have words? First Anji, then Tenko. Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no could protect friends? Sue, you're standing here for some reason. I said things that made Tenko look suspicious, and now this. I'm sorry, Tenko. Cry later. Huh? Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too. I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit, for Tenko and all of us. You're right. Tenko would want us to figure figure it out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize. What do I have to do in here? Is it Maki? With the fact that she's now turned around? It's gotta be Maki. Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. The floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's what Ganta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable. Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily. But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could easily do so, right? Yes, I suppose. Game. Your face is now cry. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Your face being cry means nothing. Your tears mean nothing, boy. I don't. Can I examine the floorboards again? Nope. Okay. What in the world do I have to check? Candles hung on the wall. They're only source of light in the room. Yeah. Light, do you have any idea?
No.
Oh, wait. There's a hole in the corner. There's a small opening in the corner of the floor, or a corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still. A hole. Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there. What? Something dropped down there? Well, something dropped from here. The hole in the corner has been added to the truth bolt section. After we checked everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves? Right, let's do it. Seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light? Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine. Then I'll get go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down. Okay, got it. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. Oh boy. Blood. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty freely on all fours. Pretty easily on all fours. Let's look around for clues. Looks pretty stupid if you found no clues ever crawling around in this dusty place. Yeah. Okay, well, there's clearly blood. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Then, you know. Ooh, a cut crosspiece. Interesting. Ah, look. Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off. It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. And from what I can see of it, it wasn't broken off naturally. It was cut by. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is, why? Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing. So what purpose did this serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all this, then why? Ooh, a sickle. Cool. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it. Blood in the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon. This came from my research lab. It did? A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too. If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches. And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck? The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. And her posture is the question. You know that wouldn't have been possible. Well, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right? Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Sickle under the floor has been added. Oh, there's a big hole over here. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room. This is the wall to the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally, but I can get into the next room through here. If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? And the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway. True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here. Then they could have used the light like we're doing right now. True. They used the light to move around on the floor. Is that possible? Okay. Nothing left is maybe this pile of blood? There's blood sitting on the ground underneath the loose floorboards, but it's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here? Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too. You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard. Did Tenko's blood splatter when she got killed? I wonder, I can't really be sure yet. Do you think the person accidentally stabbed themselves? Light?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah! Who else am I asking?
I thought you were reading.
No, I was asking.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're almost done with this and I'll let you go, okay, Light?
Mm-hmm.
Stop being so sad.
I'm not sad.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
That's not a nothing voice. Let us help. We're here, Light. If it's me, then it's me. And I apologize.
Let's just keep going.
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Dried blood under the floor has been added to the truth bullet section. And loose floorboards has been added to the truth bullet section. I think we're finished investigating here.
Is that alright?
Lucky, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation. We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise? What do you mean? If Anji and Tenko have different colors, then the blackened we need to vote for is the culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Anji. That's what Monokuma said. So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Anji's? Yes, of course. But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Yes, I would like to leave. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. What? No! What? Oh, thank God. You fucker. I was about to be so mad. Oh, a triple murder would have been fucking ridiculous. That was honest anger, by the way. I seriously was about to be like, no, no way. Oh my God. I feel like you've been cheating. Like,
I just...
you always call shit before it happens.
I didn't know anything about that.
Mm-hmm. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror? What are you doing?
By the time I clicked back to the Discord to see what was going on, he was already stood up.
He just was lying there. It's just like, you no. You've been waiting for this scene the entire chapter? My god. I was about to be pissed if somehow they pulled off a triple murder. Like, what the fuck? Imagine if they did pull off a triple murder. It might happen, who knows. Oh, sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood. How? What? Kokichi!
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then, suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard. You stepped through a floorboard? Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. Crosspiece was gone. Does that mean he hurt himself somehow? Oh no. We're at investigation overtime. Oh boy.
Confidence. Dreams. That's what the killing game is all about. Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game.
Oh boy.
The killing game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
It's good to have him back. I guess time's up. Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something. What were you trying to check? I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the exact same way as in this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. You need to go see a doctor at the class trial. So, see you there. He's about to pass out again. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi has been added to the truth bullet section. Let's go to.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes. She said the "do you want to die?" What are you staring at? She needs to break that habit. Okay, so out into the courtyard. And into the Shrine of Judgment we go. It would appear that we all have gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. Less friends mean it that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Ganta. Yeah, Ganta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaido idiot level. Harsh. On two fronts. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaido? Yeah, I'm feeling better now, but wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far. Really? Really? We still have Kaido. I don't want to make fun of Space Kid, but still, I have to.
That being said,
Because everyone else does. I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine. How about you use yours for once, fucking bitch. These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world. It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. I'm with you, Kyo. See? I am a serial killer.
rest in peace.
Atua, please. Please lend us your power. No, stop with Atua. It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Anji, whom Atua loved most of all. She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Anji, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. But what? You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble. Does he have Jiminy Cricket?
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? Atua and Ghost don't matter right now. I mean, could you imagine Kibo and Jiminy getting along? Just
I don't know.
going on adventures, getting eaten by a whale. Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap. His trap? He probably made the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Oh, right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. Suichi, say something. What should I say? The Monokuma statue. Rumble, 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 rumble. It's a really awkward statue. Still a dramatic cutscene. As usual, we walked toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard. Okay, I read that very wrong in my head. I read remained, not remaining. We descended. So few people. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell, faster and faster, downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it? Boy, they look really depressed. That's because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed, or you'll make them sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth, let's hurry and get this started. At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. Yeah, no, that's actually exactly my plan, Catherine. I was gonna call the stream, and yeah. As soon as we get to a save, the 3rd class trial was about to begin. Anji Yanaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Then Tenko Kabashira, whatever, the Ultimate Aikido Master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? 2 different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess that will be the end of the stream. I'm tired. I've been awake a lot today.
Yeah, you should get some sleep.
Oh well. I'm just gonna eat something first and then probably crash and start trying to wake myself up earlier and earlier every day. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed. Light, I'm sorry that you're angry.
I'm not angry.
Okay. Anyway, we'll figure out another day to do this. Maybe like this day next week or something like that. How's that sound to you, Light? Or
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you'd be You be going, you be visiting people.
No, no, I have work. I've work thing next Sunday, so I can't.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, we can do this next week then. We can get to the bottom of chapter 3. I don't want to admit that it might be Kyo, but it might be Kyo. But I don't think he killed Tenko. I know you probably don't like the idea that I'm saying that, but
I mean, everyone's allowed to have their opinion.
I know. My opinion is wrong. I know how it works.
That's not how it works.
No, I'm usually wrong, but I allow myself to be wrong. That's the reasoning. It's like I allow myself to go, I don't see this happening, and I can see that happening. But whenever Light thinks something, I have to like actively go against it because Light has to work for the win, right? Right, Light?
Yeah.
Actually, the game just gives you the win. I mean, I don't lose or win. Well, I lose. Like I can't win it, so you know. The game is made for you, Light, you know. Anyway, people. Anyone who's around still, have a good night. Anyone who's not around, I mean, you can't hear me, so anyway, people, have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Maybe tomorrow at some point. Not in this game, of course, but maybe tomorrow at some point. So, bye.